Let's have a look at our options here. So we have Stygian Onslaught. I have a whole month to worry about this. A strange leyline disturbance has once again appeared, this time in Liwes Saltere. You must breach the depths of this unpredictable domain, for only by defeating powerful foes can the turmoil be quelled. Of course, where danger awaits, so too do extraordinary treasures. Oh, and this outbreak has 7 days remaining. I don't know that I really understand what that is, but it's a quest, we may as well do it. It gives me one of these, which is great, because it means I can change the sub-stats on an artifact. Asterisk. Battle of Imagined Arrays, 9 days remaining, and you get a free Sethos, although that's not how you pronounce his name. Actually, that probably is how you pronounce his name. I normally say Sethos. I have the H silent. Traveler's Tales Gilded Chapter. This is where you can meet people. I believe I found Kinich next to Catherine in Sumeru the other day. I didn't speak to him though. And then I saw Sino on the map. So I might go find them and chat to them before I forget. Honey, your story quest is about 10 characters behind. I'll get to you when I get to you. And that's the Archon quest, which we still have the Mondstadt one to do. Yep. Before we get this. So, we're in Sumeru. Is that where I saw Sino's? I swear it was Sumeru where I saw Sino's face. No? Even zooming in, I don't see it. I swear it was there, but I guess not. So I'm just going to go to Natlan, to the stadium, and go to Catherine and see if Kinich is still there. Because he wasn't there when I ran up. And then I spoke to Catherine.
Ad Astra.
I mean, I can't claim anything because I haven't finished my dailies. And then I turned around and he was, yeah, see? I don't know what magic this is, but he's here.
Got it. I won't let a house scare anyone.
Who are you talking to?
Scare people? Know that the almighty Dragon Lord's mere presence is an awe-inspiring thing!
Awe-inspiringly pathetic?
Agreed.
Kinich! What did you just say?
Kinich.
Oh, look who crawled out of their hidey hole.
I don't have a hidey hole, I'm homeless.
Some work? Too bad. All the lucrative gigs already under the purview of the almighty Dragon Lord, and we...
Ignore a how, traveler. If you'd like any commissions, I can recommend you some.
He's so sweet. I'm good, thanks. I hate commissions.
Right. And if you need any help, just ask.
Thanks.
Help? Oh, how noble, how
He's such a
high-minded.
team player.
How about you?
Shut it, Ahau. Save your breath for the monsters we'll be fighting.
How did Kinich get settled with How in the first place? Can someone tell me that? Is it... We haven't done his tribal chronicles, so maybe we learn about it... Oh, God. Here. Learn about it there. Where does he belong? Scions. Oh, it's not going to tell me what the story is. Maybe we learn about how he got saddled with a How. Because he's such a nice guy, and I kind of feel bad for him that he's saddled with this piece of shit that just belittles him, you know, every single hour of the day. So I wonder if you find out about it. If I find out about it there, don't tell me, guys. I'll just do it eventually. But if it's not discussed in that, please let me know, because I am curious to know.
Where did we come from?
What the deal is. Why is he sent to suffer so? Now, where the fudge do I see Sino? I was in Liyue. Maybe I saw him in Liyue then. I was here doing my gathering sprees. But no, I can't see him here. Am I too zoomed out to see? That's the next concern I have, is that I'm too zoomed out. No, see, there's Charlotte. Charlotte, do you want that one or do you want the next? It's probably safer to go from here because I'm up high. Where did I see? I swear it was in Sumeru. But it obviously wasn't. Yeah, let's just go around that. Charlotte, I don't actually know what direction you're in. I should have marked you. There you are. Oh, you're at the cafe. I should have guessed that. Hi. Wait, who's spying on? Gontheret? 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 She should... no voice. She should have been here by now. Is she skipping her coffee today? Charlotte? Even Paimon isn't here to save me. It's just me, and me. No, no way. Today's blend is her favourite flavour. She'll be here. Well, if it isn't reporter Charlotte from a steambird. Wah! You scared me half to death. Didn't anyone teach you not to sneak up on people? I only called your name like a bunch of times. You did? Sorry then. I was so focused on the report and photos, I didn't hear you. Still no sign of Collins, though. Is she really not coming today? Lined up an interview with her? I thought she didn't do interviews. Oh, that's why she's stalking her. You're not wrong, but if I can score the first interview with the champion duelist who never gives interviews, it'll be another front page hit. Of course, I'd get rejected like all the other reporters if I simply marched up to her. So, I've decided to take a more roundabout approach to the problem. First, I worked out a complete dossier, including all her usual haunts and routines. Next, I'll camp out in those spots at specific times to await the perfect chance encounter. Oh, she wants a cute mate. I'm even learning how to play tabletop games so I can visit the tabletop troupe in a few days and play through a new script with them, and maybe even be the game master. If I could be the game master for a game Collins is in, I could use the role to build up my rapport with her. God, you're thinking about this a lot. Of course, I'd never ask inappropriate questions during a session, and I never use off-the-record statements in my reports. Actually, that's really good of you. I appreciate that. Ethically sourced quotes only. Be careful when you run into Navia. Navia? I've heard she's an avid gamer. Is she? I don't know where we've ever come across that piece of information. What's the issue? You should practice voicing sentient doors. You should practice voicing sentient... What? And how to keep her from interrogating every frog that hops by. Have I missed something? I'm not understanding this reference. Oh, wait, what? Is it the kind of thing a GM has to deal with? That's nothing. Talking is what we journalists do best. If I ever get stumped by something, I'll dazzle them with my professionally honed spin techniques. Oh, verbal spin. Okay, yep. Nobody will be the wiser. Is that how you normally handle things? Wait, so when... No way. When I speak with you, it comes straight from the heart. There's nothing I can't say to you. Well, gotta run. I need to get to the hotel to board. Collins might be on her way to buy some cake there this very second. See you later, Lunara. And don't forget, I want an exclusive interview with you next time we get the chance. Bye, Charlotte. Let me go find everybody. That's it. We're scouring it. Hi, Chevrils. That's a really shit location for you to be in. You know that, right? I'm just gonna have to go from here and then get out of the city. Yeah, it's good. Ah, I forgot about the wall. Maybe I'll go from here. And then go out the back and then around on the grass. Let's just go this way. Excuse me. I feel like I'm taking the long way around. I've never been out here, I don't think. First time for everything. Okay, so we've got to get over this water. Right. Ah. Well, actually, that's problematic. Let's go further this way. That cliff is in my way. Oh, there's another bloody wall. I mean, I knew that, but... Oh, it's going to be so hard to get around. What the hell are you doing over there? I'm coming, Chevrils. Hold on and wait for me. It's the most longest circuitous route I could possibly have taken to get to you, but I am coming. Now you better be on the beach and not up on the goddamn rail or I'm gonna cry. Oh, Blackwell, they haven't been out here. Didn't think I had. What's going on out here? Are you attacking your own staff members? And is that slime harassing the bird, or is the bird harassing the slime? What's going on, dude? Are you voiced? Isn't this supposed to be Erica number 2? No. You at the front. Oh, that training. Keep moving. You at the back. Catch up and keep pace. Double time it. Are you on a run or a date? Dude, they're on sand. It's really hard to run on sand. Oop, someone's collapsed. Chefrus, a bunch of stragglers have keeled over. Really? Fantastic. Guess they've volunteered for extra laps tomorrow. A lot of combat sprint training, and they're all tuckered out. That's what you get for slacking off during regular drills. Oh, they've been slacking? Okay, I've got no sympathy for them then. Half push-ups, chests beneath the bar during pull-ups, cutting corners on laps. Oh, you're saying this is what they've been doing. Chests beneath the bar during pull-ups. As in they've been leaning back. Cutting corners on laps. Think you're clever, do you? Thought I wouldn't notice. No way they can fight with their muskets like this. What do they do for criminal bolts? Ditch their gear and give chase? What exactly does training involve? Sounds complicated. Not really. It's just getting to the marked location within the time limit while carrying all their gear, retrieving the target item, and running back. That's it. Their packs don't even include the usual supplies for long-distance deployments. They only have to carry their firearms, ammunition, observation and protective gear, and medkits. And how is the location marked? I launch a signal flare. They must reach the spot where it lands and deploy themselves for battle there. A flare. Well, those can't fly too far.
But Captain, please stop using the Gardamex to fire the flare.
Why? Where are they pointing it? Another subpar performance, and I'll be firing it from my musket. Alright, look alive, you slugs. Time for another round. Don't worry, those who fell out will be joining you. I'll make sure of that. On your feet now! Move, move, move! Run, walk, crawl, I don't care what you do. I want to see every last one of you on that marker!
Captain, please have mercy.
She doesn't have any. I don't know how many anecdotes there are to know how many I'm supposed to be looking for. God, all these markings I never got to. Linny, from here? What are you doing by the Research Institute? That seems like a strange location for you. Excuse me, bird. Coming through. Move! Really? Wow. Kokomi! I choose you! How do you work? Heal me! You're way more effective a healer than Farina. Oh my god, why have I not been using you in tandem with Farina this entire time? Ugh. Why did you guys not tell me? You guys totally told me, I know.
Still a ways to go.
4? Linny, what are you doing here? Question is, what am I doing here?
Traveler, I never imagined I'd run into you here.
It's pretty random, I
Seems
know.
I owe that Gus just now an apology.
Huh?
It blew my hat away, seemingly for no reason. But no sooner had I caught it that I ran into you.
Oh, so fate is it? Paying a visit to the Institute, are we? But again, why?
Yeah, there's a researcher I'm looking for. One who's also interested in magic. He said he'd like to talk shop with me.
Wait, he wants to talk shop, but he makes you go to him. That's a bit inconsiderate, don't you think?
Word is that he's invented all kinds of fantastic devices that are perfect for some truly amazing tricks. For example, he once made a miniature thermos that he kept stuffed up his sleeve.
That doesn't sound very comfortable.
All he had to do was twitch his finger to activate the mechanism, and voila! The ice within would slide down and out through his sleeve. The ice trick, one of his myriad magic tricks.
Well, it has to be a pretty small thermos. Does that really count as magic? Feels more like cheap sleight of hand. Oh, honey, that's what magic is.
Of course it counts. Just think about it. You're a poor office worker sweltering behind your desk. You want nothing more than to head out and buy an ice-cold Fanta to quench your thirst. but it's just way too hot. The Fanta machine's broken and only dispenses warm Fanta, and there's no ice anywhere in the office.
You get over it and you get back to your desk and continue working.
Just as you totter on the edge of despair, the colleague beside you claps their hands, and a few ice cubes suddenly appear in your cup of Fanta. Just imagine, how would you feel?
I'd be questioning where the ice came from and what water was used to make the ice, because there could be something in it that I'm not too confident that I'd like to consume. I drink the iced Fanta first. Ah, my savior, the archon of ice cubes. Oh, I like that response.
Now you get it. That's what he researches. Close-up magic for daily use. That's why I'm paying him a visit, too. I'd love to help him refine his close quarters tricks and improve the impact of his close-up performances. After all, the most important part of magic is the performance, especially when you're up close and personal. Perform well and the audience will be spellbound. They'll think, I need to get closer. No, closer. I must see what surprises this magician's got in store for me.
But if you get too close, you won't see the trick. What?
Here, this is for you, to commemorate our meeting today.
Why are you always giving me flowers? I'd say you're actually the greatest magician, Lenny.
Thanks for playing along. You truly are the best audience I could ask for. As long as you're beside me, I know even the thorny tricks will go off without a hitch.
Why is he the character that flirts the most with the Traveler?
Uh-oh. Would you look at the time? I'd better not keep our man waiting. See you next time.
Bye. Don't I already have a flower that he gave me from a previous instance? So did I just get a second rainbow rose? Would this be called a key item? Delightful encounter. Yeah, we got that one at his last encounter. So do I have another one now stashed in my inventory? Because that's showing 1 of 1. I don't see it. Anyway, next. That should be all La Fontaine we've scoured. Okay, there are no more experiences to be had there. So, I wonder how much further I can zoom out before I miss things. Anybody chilling in Samaria? Oh, that's going to Outland. Let's not go there yet. Okay, there's no one in the desert. There he is! How did I miss your icon earlier? I was looking here too. God, am I blind? I think that actually might be the better way to go. I knew that's where you were. Maybe it's a time of day thing? I don't know. I just, how did I miss that? This is why I don't understand why the button to inhabit, not the button to inhabit, the button when you are inside a Yumkasur to then catch onto these things when you're inhabiting its body, why the button isn't fucking T. It gets me every single time I inhabit this creature because I want to press T, but it's not. It's like E or some shit. Can we not have some consistency, please? Oh, you're here too. You guys looking at mushrooms? I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight. Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Sano, what are you looking at? Interested in buying a shroom variety?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
Alejandro, thank you for still having a voice. Sano, is he micromanaging the shopping? Oh my god, I expect that to be something he would say. Traveler, not you.
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
Huh? What did she say just now? Myco.
Not bad. I like it.
Sai no more, which is even funnier because the dude's name is Sayu. Please, you two, that's enough. It's almost time to eat. Lunara, care to join us? Kale would be delighted if you were there.
Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any Muse shrooms yet.
What are they? Newsroom. Now that's one I've never heard. Is it some newly discovered species? That can't be it. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species, but I've never heard of that name. He's not saying news as in news, right?
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
I called it. Oh my god. But news and press releases don't exist in your world. They don't exist in Tibet. Why do you do this to me, Genshin? I'm yawning. Hold up. Sino, you're finishing every last drop of the suit tonight. Got that? Okay, well that was awkward. And really short. Which way was I going? This way? I wonder if the anecdote event actually tells me where they are. Excuse me, do you tell me where they are? No. 16? Do you mean... Oh, so there are 16 people I gotta... Holy shit, surely not. Considering I'm not having much luck finding many other people. Surely it can't be 16. We already went down there. Okay, we've got an outline next, I suppose. I think that just means in general. There aren't that many this period. It's the accumulation of all periods. What is the point, may I ask you, in having this as a playable region when you literally can't go there? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't change my verticality. Maybe it's all underground, that excess space. It's still popping off. So pretty. Fucking phlogiston. Really? There's nobody in Natland to talk to? Not a single person. I'm not just being blind. Nope. Okay. Leeway. I don't think there's anybody in Leeway, because like I said, I've been skirting through it doing collections. Oh, I didn't go to the city though. Kirara is there. I still haven't finished all the quests in Leeway. I thought I had. Clearly I haven't. Is she at... Yes, she is. It's so hot. Yeah, I hate spicy food too. So it's still too much. But this dish doesn't taste any good if left to cool for too long. Oh no, you mean temperature? Ooh, that's bad. You can singe someone's airways. Well, their esophagus, close enough. Oh ho! Taste testing. Having some trouble? Lunara, you're here. Karai just delivered a bunch of fresh fish from Inazuma. I was just thinking that since she came all this way, I should make some piping hot Liyue cuisine for her. After all, a bit of heat is worth 3 fresh ingredients. So, so good. Hot. So good. Meow. Hot, 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 hot. Please don't feel obligated. We've got plenty of cold dishes here in Liyue too. I can whip one up for you. But this boiled fish really is delicious. I want to try some more. You're looking a bit flushed there, dear. Phew, cold water. Soak it in some cold water. Cool off first. Meow. Still too hot. Too spicy. Yeah, I already told you that. It's way too spicy in in this particular store. So she's got a cat's tongue after all. Hiya, take it easy. Here, quick. Put this rice ball in your mouth. Dad says it helps with the spices. Rice ball? What's in it other than rice? Meow. Spit better. Let me think. What are some good choices for cold dishes? I mean, isn't milk and yogurt supposed to be fantastic for spiciness? I don't know. I refuse to eat spicy food. Wow, onigiri is great too. Just as delicious as Granny's. Sweet and sour. But onigiri and rice balls are 2 different things. They're literally 2 different styles of rice dishes. Please don't confuse them. They're very similar. But still, they're structurally different. I couldn't think of that word. That's a given. I added steamed potatoes and... Potatoes to an onigiri or a rice ball? I guess I can't judge till I have it. Seems weird though. And sweet flowers, as well as dried plums and berries. Why'd you eat it all already? Wait, together? Potatoes and... what? Who eats potato? Oh, sorry. I know you're struggling here, Carrara, but who eats potatoes and berries together? I can honestly say I've never had the two in one meal. Tongue, my tongue, it's on fire. Hot, 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 hot. It only helps with the spiciness while it's in your mouth. Quick, here's another. And this time, don't just scarf it down. Yeah, that's the problem as well when you drink like dairy products after spiciness. It only works when it's in your mouth, but you can't just hold it in your mouth forever. It's a bit weird. Okay, anybody else in Liyue? And yes, I've given up on pronouncing Leah correctly. It's just Liyue to me forevermore. And anyone in Mondstadt? Mondstadt feels really small these days because there's nothing in it. It's a very empty, barren land compared to every land that's come after it. There's literally no one in Mondstadt. Okay. Well, if that's all the characters. Oh, did we go everywhere? Oh, I suppose we didn't do the Veil, did we? And then Inazuma. I don't think there's anyone in Inazuma. Where is Inazuma? I was zipping around there. Oh, I was in the Tatsumi. That's why. And there was no one up with Tatsumi. But I needed Sangha Pearls for Kokomi. But I didn't come over this way. Okay, hi Ayato. What's going to be quicker? Neither. I'll just travel uphill from uphill. I do that every single time. Even though I rarely come here. Ayato! Are you voiced, my friend? Because so far, most people have not been. Nope. Fantastic. This style has a certain light-hearted charm. I believe Ayaka would find it pleasing. Oh, he thinks of his sister. Doing some clear shopping, Ayato. Now, this is a fortuitous encounter, Lunara. I previously pre-ordered a batch of fabrics from Ogura's, and they would typically be delivered to the Kamisato estate for us to make our selection. However, as I was already at Tenchukaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. So you choose the fabrics personally. Here I thought you had your subordinates do that for you. Were these meant for ordinary use, then they would naturally be handled by the relevant staff. However, consideration for attire used in official functions begins with the fabric and colours. These I often see to personally. After all, given the Kamisato clan's role within the Yashiro Commission overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile patterns draw public scrutiny. Many merchants market their products using Yashiro Commission-approved labels after our annual procurements. I did once delegate the task, but vendors rushed to offer my representative bribes, and the temptation proved too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. I have personally overseen such matters since. A stitch in time saves 9. That sounds exhausting. I never realized clothing could be so complicated. The Yashiro Commission duties are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I've already narrowed it down to 2 candidates, yet I find myself hesitating between them. Lunara, would you lend me your judgment? Absolutely, the purple. This is pretty important. Are you sure it's okay for me to choose? You are one of our most esteemed guests. More importantly, you're Aya's close friend. Rather than being merely okay, I would say none are better suited. In any case, your bearing and sophistication assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. I picked the one on the right. A fine choice. Excuse me, this is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisato estate. 5 bolts? What the hell are you doing with 5 bolts of fabric, bro? Even your Japanese attire cannot take 5 bolts worth of cloth. My gratitude. It was quite the dilemma. I still have a few other matters to attend to. Once the garments are ready, please do visit our estate. I'll be there. Farewell for now, Lunara, until our next meeting. We don't meet you enough, Ayato. It's really sad. We need to meet you more frequently. Anyway, that was it. Oh, no. Miko. It feels weird calling her Miko because it's her title, not her name. Should call her Yai, but it's never really vibed with me. Oh, wow. What have I just gotten myself into?
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
Have I walked into a side quest accidentally? I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so your still's ready, right? Or are they empty?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
That's a thing that happens, so when will I be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
So shouldn't you take the boxes down until that moment so you don't confuse people? And how do I check that fortune?
Draw a slip.
Huh? And when can I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
Oh my god. We're going in circles, you know.
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Wait, how do you know that?
Oh my, I was just wondering who wandered by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
Well, I was, but then I started going around in circles with Ringo here, and I was pretty unhappy. In fact, it's rare that you see the traveler angry. She was super pissed. Yep.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption?
Is that what you're really concerned about?
We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease.
I mean, it's a pretty easy fix. Just stay on top of your orders.
Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
I'm questioning what the good fortunes are going to be. 300? And just how long will it take to go through those?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip. Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
And that's exactly why I'm questioning them. What is it? Okay.
See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all.
You heard that? How? I mean, she's got ears, you know.
Oh, come now. You're in the Grand Narukami Shrine. Is it so strange that my ears would be a little sharper within its bounds?
Not even remotely.
This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yai Miko.
So humble.
So it's quite potent. Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a Tanuki or Baku. All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Guji.
Huh? By the rest, do you mean?
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Guji wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
And do you get creative with those, Ringo?
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom.
I feel like she's just trying to get out of it, but I do agree with your reasoning.
Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
Oh no, the unimpressed expression is back. She's just trying to slack off, isn't she? Nothing but an excuse to get her writing too many fortunes.
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, and we got a special fortune slip. What does it look like? It just looked like a slip of paper, didn't it? I should just be looking for the word new, shouldn't I? We never did anything with this dude. A great fortune, okay. Oh, I can't actually read it. Well, it's a bit lackluster then, isn't it? Okay, well that was the one that I came here for, but it's interesting. All the others I had to get close to the person for, but I was miles off her before that started. I think that's it. I mean, no one's going to be in the chasm. You better not be in the bloody chasm. No one's going to be in Enkanomiya. No one's going to be in the mountain, right? Oh, quest I never finished. What do you know? Yeah. Okay,
All
well,
things come to an end.
I think that's all done. I still can't get this finished. Yeah, so I think that's it for this. And I got to 9 people, not from this session alone, just accumulatively. So I just need to get to 16 and then I get to max out my rewards. Well, that's nice. So I had done Silonan previously. Wow, one whole person. Jesus. And I've missed last season, so I missed all those people. Or 2 seasons, I'm not quite sure how many it was. Alrighty. Oh wait, Mavwika was at Catherine as well, wasn't she? Yeah, we did that the other week. Okay. So,